Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Wrestling Talk Show. Let's get the Monday Night Raw review started. But before I get my Raw review started, I want to give a big, huge shout out to my good friend Meg. She makes all my thumbnails. If you guys see the thumbnail of my Raw review, it has who was it? I'm trying to think. It has Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Bray Wyatt. And that's going to be my Raw review thumbnail, dude, for a long time, guys. For a while now. So, shout out to Meg. Thank you for the thumbnail. You mean so much to me by helping me out. So, without further ado, guys, let's get the Monday Night Raw review started. So, the main event, we had a 3-on-2 handicap match street fight. It was, of course, John Cena and Dean Ambrose would team up and face Kane, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton, the Viper. Now, this match was really good. I actually thought they did a good show last night for the main event. I mean, it was cool, a street fight. It started out slow, and it started picking back up again. It started picking back up. Hell started going crazy, man. They were beating the crap out of everybody. Kane did a choke slam John Cena. Randy Orton did an RKO, which that's how they won. Dean Ambrose was going nuts like he usually does. John Cena went to a chair. Randy Orton had, like, they brought a table in, and John Cena was gonna try to Seth Rollins to go into the table, and that didn't happen. They tried it, but Seth Rollins moved the table so he wouldn't go through the table. Also, as well, guys, Randy Orton got an injury, got injured last night. I mean, I swear he was coughing up blood, because if you know, when he went over, like, around the table, remember when the table was, like, sticking up and Randy Orton, like, went over it and then went, like, through him. So if there's any updates, guys, on that about Randy Orton being injured, I'm going to bring it to you guys, because that's what I do here on the Wrestling Talk Show. But overall, of course, Seth Rollins' team, the Authority, would win by the RKO. That's how they won, and it was a good main event. I liked it. We had towards the part of the beginning of the show, we had Triple H and the Authority come out, and he would talk about the Hell in the Cell, and he would talk about how that he's been through all of them and all this stuff, and what was gonna happen. Whoever would win at Randy Orton's Hell in the Cell match, it's gonna be John Cena and Randy Orton, but whoever wins at that match at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, they will get an opportunity to face Brock Lesnar at the next pay-per-view for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. And then we have Usos and Sheamus versus Goldust, Stardust, and Miz. It was a good tag team match. I know it's the same crap every week, and it does bother me. I am getting tired of it, but it was actually really good. It could have been a little better, though. We had Randy and Triple H backstage. They were arguing about, the whole thing with Seth Rollins and stuff, and he go find Seth Rollins. We have Alicia Fox with AJ Lee. I'm so tired of seeing this Divas match. I'm so tired of it. Why does every single time we gotta see this crap? The Divas are so boring, and a lot of people said on Twitter, this match is boring. The Divas are not that good. They're not. The Divas division needs to step up. And I heard that AJ Lee is gonna be part of Total Divas. Why? Why are you going to do that crap? Okay? This whole Total Divas crap, the Divas series show, it's so pathetic. I'm so tired of seeing it, We have Randy comes out, Cena comes out, Paul Heyman comes out. Randy Orton cut a good promo last night. And it seems like Randy Orton's going to be a little bit better in the ring now. Maybe he's going to do his promo was good. I was impressed by his promo last night. Because Randy Orton has been stale for a long time, and he sucked on the mic and he sucked in the ring. But that promo that he cut last night, I was just amazed when he talked about 2002, when he talked about the rapping gimmick of John Cena. I mean, Randy Orton was... I seen a side of Randy Orton that I had never seen a side of him like that before. Oh, in the main event, guys, I forgot to tell you guys, they dropped... Kane told him to drop the cell, and Dean Ambrose actually got into the Hell in the Cell. And it was really cool, but Seth Rollins would do the curb stop on Randy Orton, and then he would win. That's how, I was like, I told you, there's a feud going on between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins in the future. Now Seth Rollins would climb up on top of the Hell in the Cell. I forgot to mention that to you guys. We have Rusev versus Big E Langston. That match. Where the hell has Big E been lately? Big E has not been on tape on Raw in a very long time, and it's actually good to see him back for once, But Rusev would win. Then this whole thing with Big Show. Big Show came out and did this little thing, and then the flag would come down, right? But it wasn't the American. It wasn't his flag. It was the American flag. And this whole thing where he beat he gave a boot to the Troop and gave like a ketchup pack to the Troop. I was like, what the hell? What are they doing? Like, what, they trying to make sure they want to make him look like he was bleeding from the boot, the big boot. You know what I mean? But it wasn't really a real Troop though. And I'll get to that, you guys. I'll get to that in the next video for you guys. We have Dean, Seth Rollins, and Mick Foley were all in the ring. Now, Dean also cut a good promo last night as well. Then Mick Foley would come out, and he would talk about the Hell in the Cell, like, you don't know what you guys are going through. It ruins your career. It ruins your life. I've been through it. Look at the one I went through with The Undertaker. My tooth, it went my nose, and he went... Like, what was up with Mick Foley last night, though? Like, this is not the Mick Foley that we used to know from, as Mankind and then Attitude Era. Like, so we have Cesaro versus Dolph Ziggler. This match was awesome. I really loved this match, ladies and gentlemen. So awesome. But Cesaro would win, which I'm awesome about that. And he would just beat the crap out of Dolph Ziggler. He would hit the neutralizer and do the little arm thing. Cesaro, man, is good. He has a towel now on his head. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's going to get a good push this year. And he should be, because he was before. And now WWE, they don't want to do that. Now it seems like they're going to push him again. What are you doing, WWE? Smarten up, please. So that was the whole... That was the whole thing. Usos but Goldust and Stardust and Sheamus would win their match and beat Usos and Sheamus. So Raw was good, ladies and gentlemen. It could have been a whole lot better, I think, though. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 10 stars. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next great episode.